Welcome to Deco Guide, the only app designed to help you navigate your college and career journey in the quickest and most affordable way. This podcast is brought to you by EdTechquity, dedicated to opening doors to higher education and career opportunities for all.
Hi everyone, I'm Abel, your career counselor here with Deco Guide, and today we're diving into a really important topic for many college students, especially those from diverse backgrounds. The topic for today is cultural identity and self-advocacy. College is often a time of self-discovery, and navigating cultural differences while advocating for yourself can be both empowering and challenging. Today we'll be covering how to stay connected to your cultural background, go over some tips for self-advocacy in academic and social settings, and we'll talk about some resources to reach out to if you're ever feeling isolated or feeling discriminated. Let's start with cultural identity. When you're entering college, it's easy to feel like you need to fit in, especially if you're surrounded by people from backgrounds different from your own. But here's the thing, your cultural identity is an important part of who you are, and staying connected to it can actually be a huge source of strength. Colleges today often have cultural clubs, organizations, and events that celebrate our diversity. Joining these groups can help you meet others who share similar backgrounds and values, providing a sense of community and belonging. Another tip is to find small ways to honor your culture in daily life, whether that's through cooking traditional meals, listening to music from your culture, or staying connected with family and friends who understand and celebrate your background. Staying connected to your roots doesn't mean you can't grow and explore new aspects of yourself. It just means you're valuing the foundation that got you to where you are today. Now let's talk about self-advocacy, especially in academic and social settings. Advocating for yourself is one of the most valuable skills you can develop, and it can help you succeed both academically and socially. Self-advocacy means speaking up for your needs, whether it's in a classroom, on campus, or among friends. For example, if you're in a class discussion and you feel like your cultural perspective isn't being represented, don't be afraid to share it. Your perspective can add depth and insight that might be missing otherwise. Likewise, if you feel uncomfortable with the topic that's being discussed insensitively, you have the right to express how it affects you. In academic settings, self-advocacy can also mean seeking out help when you need it. Whether that's asking for extensions or accommodations, you can meet with professors to get clarification on assignments, or you can also ask for support if you feel like your voice isn't being respected. Being proactive about your needs is key. Remember, college staff and faculty are there to help, and advocating for yourself isn't a burden for them. It's a part of learning to value your needs and boundaries. Part of college means that there are times where you feel isolated or even face discrimination. So we're going to explore resources that can help in this area. There may be times where you feel isolated or even face discrimination. So we're going to explore resources that can help in this area. If you do ever feel isolated or discriminated against, remember, you don't have to face it alone. Many campuses have resources specifically to support students in these situations. Most schools have multicultural centers or diversity offices where you can connect with staff who are experienced in supporting students from diverse backgrounds. They can provide you with guidance, they can connect you with other students, or even host events where you can share experiences in a safe environment. There are also mental health and counseling services where you can talk about what you're experiencing and work through those feelings of isolation. These services are typically confidential, and you can provide support from professionals who understand the unique challenges that students from diverse backgrounds may face. If you ever encounter discrimination, don't hesitate to reach out to your school's Title IX office, diversity office, or student affairs office. They're there to help make sure everyone feels safe and respected on campus. So, just to recap, staying connected to your cultural identity and advocating for yourself are powerful ways to make your college experience meaningful and fulfilling. Embrace your background and find ways to stay connected to it. This is something that can bring strength and a sense of belonging even in a new environment. Remember that advocating for yourself is both your right and your responsibility. Speak up for what you need in both academic and social settings. And if you ever feel isolated or face discrimination, know that there are resources available on your campus and that you are not alone. Thanks for checking out today's session. Remember, your cultural identity is a valuable part of who you are, and by honoring it and advocating for yourself, you're not just surviving college, you're owning it. Again, thank you all for checking out this session. My name is Abel, your career counselor here with Teco Guide. Be sure to check out our other content here on Teco Guide on how to help you navigate college. Remember, you got this.
Thank you for tuning into Teco Guide, the app focused on bringing you tools and content to help you make better decisions about school, life, and career. We hope this episode has inspired you to pursue and excel in your own educational and career journey. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and share.